Ain't nobody gonna tell you, so I'm gonna tell you. They don't fuck with you because them motherfuckers can't fuck with you. You the shit, and they bitch ass don't like it.
Subscribe.
I just said that I'm number one. I just let him know that I'm number one, and that's when he said, for now. Me and Shakur are on a collision course.
Don't want to fight me. Like, you guys gotta stop asking about Amy. He doesn't want to fight me repeatedly, and he keeps lying that
you don't know shit about boxing.
don't want to fight me. Like, you guys gotta stop asking about Amy. He doesn't want to fight me repeatedly, and he keeps lying that I'm not getting tested.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You already know what time.
You don't know shit about boxing. It's a real.
What's good? What's good? Mr. Worldwide is here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You already know who I am. Huh? It's Kenny Boy the Killer, y'all. The man, the myth, the legend himself. Yeah, back with another aftermath for your ass, you know what I'm saying? And plus, I like to thank everybody. Before I go on, and we're going to cut this quick, because next week, y'all already know what time it is next week, and I want to see all y'all back over here. Same people that was here yesterday, I want y'all here next week. Because we building this shit up brick by brick. You know what I'm saying? Talk about real boxing. For real. Excellent. We turned mediocre into gold last night. For real. Great conversations. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do every time we get on the stream. Definitely when we go live. You know what I'm saying? Today, I'm just clocking videos. Because again, it's all raw and uncut. Raw and uncut over here. You know what I'm saying? I just turn it on and I let it go. You know what I'm saying? Let it go. You know? For real. But again, we're going to talk about Diego. You know what I'm saying? Diego Pacheco. Yeah. He all right. You know what I'm saying? He defeated Emmanuel Lean. by TKO in the 11th round. Yeah, he did. You know, but again, we gonna talk about that. But let me go ahead and just start off with this. Did Zuffa try to steal the show yesterday? Man, we didn't know that it was going to be a press conference yesterday. They just came up and say, yo, you know what I'm saying? Zuffa boxing, you know what I'm saying? We about to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. And then they just started off. They started off crazy. You know what I'm saying? I think they stole the thunder. Yep, it's war. You know what I'm saying? But again, they brought out their superstars and they brought out the big, that Ryan Garcia and that Conor Ben fight. Y'all already know. Music to my ears, y'all. These boys don't like each other at all. You know, in case y'all missed it yesterday, this was stole the show yesterday. Let's go.
I know you're getting all excited.
Again, bro,
I know you're getting all excited, but I'll come over there and smack them glasses straight off your face.
Crazy? I don't even understand shit he said.
I'll come over there and smack them glasses straight off your face. That's what I'll do.
You won't do shit. I promise you won't do shit. I promise you won't do shit.
Who won't do shit? Who won't do shit? Who won't do shit? Who won't do shit? Yeah, who won't?
You know what I'm saying? And that was so big yesterday that we did. I mean, look, I knew Edgar Berlanga and Richardson Hitchison was on the stage and all that, but I woke up and now, you know what I'm saying, I was ready to do the stream, and this the first thing I saw. I'm like, oh shit, they doing the press conference, the whole press conference for Dan Conor Ben and Ryan Garcia, because that's how we do it in boxing. You know what I'm saying? They doing it early. I said, oh shit, they're gonna start off in New York. Okay, that's fine out. Edgar Berlanga and Richardson Hitchison was there too. Oh my. That's a bad thing. That's a bad sign for next week in Zuffa. I hope it ain't an empty building. You know what I'm saying? I hope, you know what I'm saying, and just trying to fill it up and trying to make it look good on TV or streaming or whatever. Because man, they are struggling. If I didn't know Berlanga and Richardson Hitchison was in the building, all I knew was damn Conor Ben and Ryan Garcia. So is, you know what I'm saying? But again, that's their fault. That's their fault because you already know Edgar Berlanga was coming off that. If they weren't paying attention to boxing or not, we knew that Edgar Berlanga was coming off the worst beatdown of last year. Or whenever that shit happened. That was the worst of that year. And we all know that Richardson Hitchison, he was the one that just ducked off talking about saying he was sick. It's Oscar Thard Day. Hold up, y'all. I got it. I'm on that tequila again. But again, he go pull off the damn Oscar Darte fight because he talking about, oh man, I'm sick. You know what I'm saying? I can't make weight. Well, he made weight, but I just don't feel good because the weather. You know what I'm saying? At the time, you know, man, he explained that in one of them interviews. But again, dog, don't talk the shit that you be talking, dog. You know what I'm saying? Then he's still walking around talking about he want to fight Canelo and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't proved nothing yet. Who have you beat yet? Richardson Hitchison. That's why the card is struggling, man. None of y'all ain't fought. At least Berlanga got nuts. At least Berlanga's fighting motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't heard him duck nobody. You know what I'm saying? And he did have a little KO streak on Top Rank. You know what I'm saying? They was promoting that. But we knew that he will need some fixing in his game. You know what I'm saying? Definitely on defense. And if you've been following my page or my channel, see, you know how old I am. I said page. Channel, you know what I'm saying? You just been following me. You know what I'm saying? You subscribe and you see what's been going on. We break down the films, man. We ain't stupid over here. We do our homework. We do our homework and we see that Berlanga can throw them things. You know what I'm saying? We know he got a heart. He can get up. He go get up. You know what I'm saying? But it's about technique. Definitely when you in them damn weight classes where he had 160, 168, all 175. You can't be sitting up there in the middle and just not moving your damn head. You not even doing no type of defense at all, bro. You got to work on that. Then Edgar Berlanga be all right. But until he fix them things, he gonna be right stuck in the level he at right now. Right there on Zuffa. And oh yeah, let's go ahead and clear this up too. What about all this Zuffa don't play games with nobody? You know what I'm saying? They don't want to recognize the damn WBC title. They don't want to recognize any other title. I see they damn backtracked on all that. I see that they needed Ryan Garcia. They needed a representative of the WBC title. Because again, you can't play, man. Look, you ain't going nowhere with no type of presentation, no type of build up, and no type of nothing. You ain't selling. It ain't going nowhere, Zuffa. And now you're trying to play game. And I believe they're saying that this is a Ring Magazine promoter, like the fight for Ring Magazine. Know what I'm saying? But promoted by Oscar De La Hoya and Zuffa, Dana White. I don't know. It's a lot of confusion. You know what I'm saying? First it was a Zuffa fight. Now it's not a Zuffa fight. It's a Turkey Out Sheep fight. You know what I'm saying? Promoted by Oscar De La Hoya. And then the crazy thing about the whole damn press conference, Oscar De La Hoya was what the That's what I'm saying. This is crazy. It's a lot of business shit is going on right now. We're going to see on the next press conference. Then everything will be answered. Because if Oscar De La Hoya don't show up to the next press conference, that going to tell me a lot of what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? It going to tell me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because, again, you got Ryan Garcia father over there, too. I think they represented as his type of management or something. I think they got their own shit. And they made that deal. But at the same time, since damn Oscar De La Hoya is the damn promoter, he still got to get his cut. So that's why Oscar De La Hoya don't even mind to make business. Because, again, shit, I'm getting paid, you know what I'm saying? And Ryan Garcia still represent my company. You know what I'm saying? Win-win. But how much involvement he going to be on for this fight? You know what I'm saying? We going to miss Oscar De La Hoya. You know what I'm saying? Not being part of this fight. I hope he be part of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, Dana, he look kind of lost. He look like... he look like everything that damn Oscar De La Hoya and damn Eddie Hearn would be saying about him. Lost. You know what I'm saying? Not even, you know what I'm saying, used to this environment of boxing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them boxers gonna be heated like that. A lot of face-offs gonna be heated like that. You know what I'm saying? Every man want to be the bigger man. And he can't handle that shit and tell me something he too old for that shit. He need to get the hell up out the way. For real. You know what I'm saying? But this gonna be a good showdown right here. Gonna be a great showdown. And let's just go ahead and see your boy Edgar Berlanga. You know what I'm saying? Because again, he came in with the face off. He gonna be fighting. Let me see. I got everything lined up. Got my notes here today. For real. Shit. All right. So Edgar Berlanga will be fighting Stephen Butler. Super middleweight. Main event. 10 rounds. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, you're supposed to have Richardson Hitchison and Ricardo Salalis for a welterweight co-main event for 12 rounds. Then you have Jaleel Hackett and Sergey Davlachenko. You know what I'm saying? Old man. Now that's a gatekeeper right there for you, y'all. Good gracious. How in the hell, where the hell they found Sergey Davlachenko at? You know what I'm saying? I remember him way back then. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be a middleweight bout for 10 rounds. And they're gonna have Alo Wylene on the preliminary card. He gonna be the top fight for the preliminary card. So I might have to check that out. I might come in a little bit early just to damn call the Alo Wylene, see what that's all about. Cause he's definitely y'all let me know if Alo Wylene is a top heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? His ass got beat by Derek Chisora. I don't know. But again, that's what the Zuffa fighters is, man. They're about, man, second. The only winner they got really is Shakur Stevenson, and then he proved against William Cepeda and his last bout out with damn Teofimo Lopez. But again, his resume ain't deep either. And y'all got to play ball. See what I'm saying? Just to open up his legacy. Because like Eddie Hearn was saying this week, and he been saying it, these boys chose money over legacy. All them lanes, all them doors gonna be hard to open up if you don't have no involvement with no other promoters. You know what I'm saying? Zuffa divisions is not that deep. They ain't got a lot of damn fighters. They ain't got a lot of fighters with names. They they got Jason Maloney, man. Come on, man. They signed it, man. You see them signings, man. They all people that didn't got beat up and lost and all that shit. Second place. They got a lot of second place fighters. You know what I'm saying? Where's the top fighters at on Zuffa? Shakur Stevenson, who else? Who else? Everybody else got something to prove. Or ain't built up yet, or done got beat the hell up. For real. Yeah, you got Jai Opatop, but when the last time he done fought, and when the last time people done tell him, so, he need to fight the when his next fight? For real, you gonna have him sitting on the damn shelf unless you go put him on CBS or somebody in house. That's the only thing Zuffa got. But again, CBS ain't no household name over here either. You know what I'm saying? This is Zuffa boy. Man, I know I done went on with a rant and shit, but Zuffa boy, whoo, let's go. The Canadian. Now we got another Canadian. Now y'all know that I covered that Zuffa card with the CBS and the Canadian. You know what I'm saying? And I was a fan of the Canadian. I don't know what the fuck they fed him or whatever he was eating. But I know if damn Butler eating and built like old boy, Berlanga go have a hard night, boy. Ooh. It's gonna be a hard night for damn Berlanga if Butler even got some nuts and won't fall. Because Berlanga, his confidence, man, it need to be built up. Need to be built up. You know what I'm saying? And if Butler's taking his power shots and lingering on and stuff, and Berlanga, man, I don't remember him having no tank either. I don't remember him having no good stamina. I don't know about that. I mean, shit. I don't know about that. But Berlanga the dog, though. He a dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna really brag on him, rash on him like that. He's a dog. You see what I'm saying? But as far as the level of competition, he should be getting Butler up out of here. But it's all about mentality. It's all about your mentality. Whenever the dog get his ass whooped, get ate up, and all that crazy stuff that Berlanga and them went through, it's hard for that dog to fight again. For real. And I hope he just, I hope the time that he been away in the ring, he really been in the ring, in the gyms, and working on his shit. He need to learn how to damn adjust. He need to work on that defense. And sometimes you gotta be humble. You gotta be humble. What I mean by humble, Edgar Berlanga, he takes so many shots for no damn reason. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to prove nobody that you the stronger person. You know what I'm saying? You prove that when you win the damn fight. That's how you prove that. But it ain't all about strength and brute and all that. It's about smartness too. It's a chess game up in there. You see what I'm saying, Berlanga? You got to listen sometimes. It's not all about who got the bigger nuts. It's about who survive in the end, who go win. For real. For real. I hope you understand that, bro. I hope you understand that. Yeah. Let's go. He looks serious though. He do look serious. None of that crazy talk, none of that throwing money up in the air, no damn flashing all that jewelry, none of that damn pop shit, none of that. No terror squad, no nobody. You own your own now, and you own the build up again as a man. Man. No more prospects, no more none of that. You got a hard hitting Canadian in front of you. You see what I'm saying? And they try to make it, you know what I'm saying, kind of all right for you. You know what I'm saying? Butler ain't no household name. You know what I'm saying? And none of that. We don't know who, most people don't know who Butler is. So Edgar Berlanga supposed to do his job. He's the main event. But during the press conference, let me go ahead and set it up. Thank you, everybody, for being here and looking at the shit with me. But yeah, here we go.
Well, you know, I'm excited, man, to be performing once again at Madison Square Garden. You know, shout out to Dana White, shout out to the Zuffa, shout out to Keith Conley for making this fight happen, man. I'm excited, you know, to be headlining once again in my city, Madison Square Garden. And for world titles, man, you know, first and foremost, I gotta get ready, you know, be locked in on this dude on the 26th. You know what I mean?
Humbleness. Humble. That's part of maturity. This is the Berlanga I want to see. Because again, the Berlanga before this, nah, get him off my TV. Because you too rowdy, you too flamboyant, you too all this for no reason. For real. No world titles, no nothing. Haven't proved anything in the game yet. And I think he understands that right now. Now it's time for him to prove that, because now he's right there in his career where he's before, damn, it's over with. For real. He's at the door of that. He know that Zuffa was a blessing for him, because there was no more doors opening up for him in any other avenue. For real. He can't fuck with Oscar De La Hoya. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Hearn didn't want to re-sign him. You see what I'm saying? Then, where else? You got a big Turkey. Turkey might get you, but again, he might send you down to Zuffa. That's what, I guess that's where you got. That's how you end up on Zuffa. For real, man. You know what I'm saying? As long as Turkey here, every fighter gonna have a job. For real. And if it wasn't for Turkey, Edgar Berlanga probably been at Burger King somewhere. Not only Burger King, he probably been doing, okay, I see him making some music or something, so he probably be doing some damn music. But he wouldn't be in no damn boxing ring. For real. It would have been crazy if you would have seen Berlanga back with Eddie Hearn after that beat down by Herman Perez, man. That would have been crazy. Man, or he probably be in some preliminaries or something, because again, he burned so many bridges, man. That man, we gonna go over that on Total Warfare. We gonna go over there with Total Warfare. This tequila making me feel real good tonight, man. And I'm telling you, it's a lot to talk about with Edgar Berlanga. But as far as with this press conference and how he build up and how he presenting himself, yeah, he was having a little bit of fun with that Richardson hits. But you want to see that. You know what I'm saying? You want to see him having an open space. You see what I'm saying? In his mind. Instead of thinking about that fight with Hamas Shiraz. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the growth. That's what we're seeing right now while you're on the microphone. We go play that on damn Friday, how he was against Oscar De La Hoya in the whole game. That hey, boy, Edgar Berlanga, boy, he was wild. And yeah, that's why the beatdown was even bad, because the way that he was so unprofessional. You see what I'm saying? If you were coming in there like a champ, or you know what I'm saying, the way professional he's supposed to be, the beatdown wouldn't be that bad, then he probably would have had another opportunity somewhere. But he burned so many bridges during that. Man, that build up. Thank God for Zuffa. Thank God for Zuffa. You know what I'm saying? And then you got this man right here. Come on, man. What more can I say about Richardson Hitchison, man? But again, he got shit to prove too. He got shit to prove. Look at him. He already got the advantage already. Already got the advantage. See what I'm saying? And he supposed to be fighting Ricardo Saladas. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see how much pressure damn Saladas gonna give him. But this seemed like Richardson Hitchison go win this. You know what I'm saying? That's just early prediction. This is 12 rounds. I don't know why this is 12 rounds and no damn title on the line. How in the hell the co-main event is 12 rounds, but the damn main event is 10 rounds? That shit crazy. Man. Damn police out. But again, yeah, how in the hell the co-main event is 12 rounds and the main event is 10 rounds? That don't make sense at all. But anyway, during the press conference, Berlanga was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather have Richardson Hitchison be in the main event. But again, it would have been still a lose-lose situation. Because Edgar Berlanga is still the bigger name than Richardson Hitchison. But at the same time, the bigger name coming off of an ass whooping. So both of y'all really ain't fighting nobody. It's pretty much a showcase. See what I'm saying? So we go to see how this gonna end up. If Richardson Hitchison can just, you know what I'm saying, dispatch this dude permanently, like, I give him 5. You know what I'm saying? Because he can get him out of there. Last time I saw him fight was Cambosos. And that's a damn already beat up Cambosos. You see what I'm saying? So we're going to hear what he said on his press conference.
What does it mean to be at home in MSG with Dana White promoting your fight and you're undefeated? How does that feel right now?
It felt great, you know. It felt like a dream come true being back at home at MSG with Dana White being my promoter. I feel like this is a long time coming. You know, Dana, when we first met, the first thing he told me that, you know, obviously he showed his interest in how much he believed in me and making sure that by the time in this whole journey that by the time in New York City, I won't need no reservation to go anywhere. That was the exact words he said to me. And that's
well, he done lied to you. He done lied to you already because again, this is the same event that damn Conor Ben and damn Ron Garcia was at. He did not promote you and damn Edgar Berlanga like that. No, I mean, look, man, this is, you went there for the money and you're making it sound good right now. So I'm gonna let him keep talking.
Show me how much he believed in me and just trying to take my career to the furthest level I can. So it starts July 26th, and I think the building's gonna be crazy. We got my brother Edgar Berlanga on the card with me, and I'm gonna start it off and he gonna end it.
Well, we gonna see. We gonna see. Because yeah, I wanna see the avenues open up for you with Zuffa. Now we're going to see. After your next fight, because we all know this is a fucking in-house fight. This is definitely an in-house fight. So, your next fight better be a big name, a better name. Yeah, you right. Hitchison better bring that. Because if he don't bring that, it is over. It is over. For real. Talk too damn much. You know what I'm saying? Too much for somebody that ain't did nothing yet in the damn game. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. We're going to see what Richardson Hitchison go do. We definitely going to see that. But now, we're going to end it off with, let's see. Let me make sure that that's over with Zuffa. Yep. And again, while I'm here, also next Saturday, we got Joshua and Krista Perlinga. We're going to do more of that on the Aftermath, too. You know what I'm saying? Again, Joshua versus Pringle. They go fight on the zone. You know what I'm saying? And shit, it's gonna be early. I think they're gonna start around 12 o'clock. And then on that same day, Earl Spence and Tim Zoo. That started at 9 o'clock. And they're gonna be in damn Australia. We're gonna talk more about that too on Total Warfare. For real. We already know how we do on Total Warfare. For real. And we go, fingers crossed, if we can just see the Tyson Fury fight on that Friday morning. Since they're in Thailand, it's probably like 7 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So maybe around Wednesday or Thursday, we probably see if we can get that broadcast or stream somewhere. You know how Tyson Fury is. You know how he is. See what I'm saying? So we might get it, we might not, you know. But, yep, last night we had Diego. Let me see. Oh, man. Yeah, we had Diego. You know what I'm saying? He beat up Eileen. He beat up Emmanuel Eileen in the 11th round. TKO. See what I'm saying? It took too long for me, man. He supposed to already took a damn nut of gear and get this dude up out of here. But I guess he with his new trainer, new coach, all that shit. I guess it's gonna take him a little while to put everything together though. But he came out a little bit better than what he did yesterday. I mean, what I did before this fight. Again, the tequila, y'all. Let me slow down. Yeah. His new trainer, y'all, is Buddy McGirt. See what I'm saying? So I guess this is the first fight with Buddy McGirt. And he looked good. I just want him to dispatch this dude a little bit early. I said, hey, if you was on the stream, I said 2 rounds. My man said 5. You see what I'm saying? So I said, all right, that was my first one, like 6 rounds. Okay, cool. But the way that he could have just got him out of there, but no more, it's not enough risk. And I'm not trying to say like the Shannon Sharp way. I'm just talking about a way that when you dispatch the dude and you know that the dude can't hurt you type shit. You need to go in there and really dispatch the dude because we know that Pacheco can fight. And he good. He can get him out of there. But I guess he don't want to get touched up. You know what I'm saying? Get a little bit more dirty. See what I'm saying? Because he already got him out of there. And Emmanuel Aline punches weren't even damn hurting old boy at all. At all. So yeah, we gonna hear a little bit about this because again, he needs some names under his belt. And Jaime Maguire can be a good way to start. You see what I'm saying? So let's see what this all about for real.
The fight that interests me the most right now is Jaime Munguia. You know, he's a great fighter, a great Mexican warrior. And, I feel like that's the fight I'm missing right now to really get to that stardom.
Sounds like a pretty good LA fight to me.
Yes, sir. You know, back home in LA, I know all the fans would love that fight in LA. And, it's all up to my team, Eddie Hearn, and my promotion to make that happen. The fight that interests me the most right now is Jaime Munguia. You know, he's a great fighter, a great Mexican warrior. And, I feel like that's the fight I'm missing right now to really get to that stardom.
Sounds like a pretty good...
I think so, too. And I think he already know that his time is ticking. See what I'm saying? So, again, this is a little bit of action that happened last night. All right? Let's go.
There's a big left upper.
That's how it was. He had the range. He was sharper. You know what I'm saying? Getting all the openers, and he was taking advantage of it. Old boy was just a little too slow, man. Smoking Joe.
Get down the...
Look at that body shot. Look at them body shots. Man, fold him up. Look at it. He folded. He felt those.
Pacheco's gonna throw some...
Good uppercut. Great ass uppercut.
Power's not gonna be started to open after a right.
Good uppercut.
You like to...
Good uppercut.
I love hearing that, and that's something
That's how it was too. He was killing them with the damn jab. He was killing them with them damn jabs, man. Aline man had no answer for that.
Hard body
good uppercut.
Shot there from Pacheco and an uppercut. Out of the head back of Aline. Aline feeling those body shots now. Diego Pacheco pouring it on.
That's how it was, but that's what I was talking about right there. That's exactly what I was talking about. He had him out of the game. But he did not want to risk himself. Even though he know that Eileen was at the door, he don't want to take him out. I don't know, for some reason, you gotta do that.
They rock Pacheco. Diego Pacheco pouring it on.
That's what I'm talking about. You cannot let him go like that. You got to take a couple more steps forward, close that gap up, and start lowering up with power punches. Get him up out of there. Get him up out of there. Diego, you got to find that. You got to find that in you, bro, because, yeah, we know you can box. And we know that you can get him up out there. But as far as, like, dispatching and really show people that you ready for the big dogs, this was the prime example right here. You got to get the dude up out of there. You got to get him up out of there.
They rocket of a right hand for Pacheco and another one. And down. And he is on the cusp of one right now. Ray Corona wins it off. Diego Pacheco retooled and reloaded here in California.
So that was good. You know what I'm saying? That was a good ass fucking fight for him. See what I'm saying? But at the same time, here we go. Ain't no way that he's ready for the big dogs if you can't really dispatch him like that. He took too long for that shit. He took too long to get him up out of there. See what I'm saying? So again, man, next fight, if he say Jaime Magia, that'd be good for him. You know what I'm saying? That's a name. But again, man, Magia ain't nobody playing with him. Yeah, I know he got beat by Sauce. He got knocked down and shit, though. And then, yeah, I know he going through these things with them damn drug and PDs and all that shit. But at the same time, the dude can still fight, though. The dude can still fight. So, we want to know if Diego can handle himself in the higher division, higher levels of boxing, like fucking Canelo and all the people he's trying to call out. See what I'm saying? But again, on that same card, we had Andy Cruz beating up Abraham Montana, third round TKO. That shit was fast, and he did everything I wanted him to do. He did everything I wanted him to do. You go back to the stream, I was like, man, Andy Cruz, man, sometimes, man, you real good amateur and you a real good fucking Olympian. But you got to get this dude up out of here. You got to show, you got to make this dude respect you. That's one thing that Andy Cruz was struggling on, is making these people respect him. That's why he lost the last fight. Our old boy didn't respect his power at all. You know what I'm saying? He was all about craftiness and, you know what I'm saying, punching. You know what I'm saying? He was doing some good, you know what I'm saying, boop, 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 you know what I'm saying, good punches. Like, you know what I'm saying? Scoring scores and shit like that, that made him look good, but he wasn't hurting no damn Matulia. He wasn't doing that. And Matulia was throwing that thump too, way harder, and throwing combinations, and he was boxing. You know what I'm saying? Andy Cruz made his match that night. So he know that shit ain't gonna work all the time. So you gotta bring some power, at least some sting, some thump, some something. And we saw that Andy Cruz got at least some thump. You know what I'm saying? At least we know that he can get these boys up out of here. And that was third round. So that was a good one for damn Andy Cruz. For real, y'all. That was good. Then we got Albert Gonzalez defeated Aaron Armadillo. You know what I'm saying? Second round KO. I don't know why this was on the damn card. Well, Armadillo though, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? That was, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But Bruce Rios defeated Saul Sanchez, unanimous decision, 96-93 on one card, well, on two cards, and 95-94. Now, me, hell nah. How the hell you gonna win with a knockdown? Not only you won and you got knocked down, but on everybody's cards before the official cards came, you was losing the first 6 rounds. So this is like the adulation shit all over again. You know what I'm saying? The dude was down, and now you got to find a way to get this dude to win because this is your little golden boy right here. But again, at least Doolin Mason didn't really need all them theatrics in the damn 11 round. He didn't need all that. They already gave him the damn knockdown, so why he do the rest? I don't know, whatever. That's over. But in this fight right here too, man, Rios, man, he got caught. He got caught end of the second round with a knockdown. You see what I'm saying? And then old boy was still beating his ass. You know what I'm saying? Leading up with them damn jabs and everything. Beating Rios' ass. But Rio started fighting back towards the second half. So even though he won them last, how many rounds in this damn fight? I don't know. It probably was like 8 or some shit. No, it was probably like 10, 8 or 10, whatever. It was half and half. How the hell you split the whole shit and you still won, but you got knocked down? That's the only problem I got on that fight. You know what I'm saying? But that was a good one. That was a good one to open up the whole shit. So the whole card for me, I give it a little B. That was a little good card to have, you know what I'm saying, in the night. But that was always what Diego Pancho called me. Damn. Call that man Pancho. Diego Pacheco. My bad. Diego Pacheco. That's how all his cards is when he's on the zone, because he always been like, he ain't really like the main dude, but he's main dude on those type of levels of cards. See what I'm saying? Just like a regular ass TV card. See what I'm saying? So hopefully his next card, you know what I'm saying, he can be on a bigger level, like a whole bigger fight. Hopefully it's homie might give. Hopefully it's another title fight, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Give him a name and test this dude out, because he got the goods. I just know that, is he a dog? Do he got the guts to do this shit? Is he a pretty boy, or can he get his hands dirty? We got to see all that, you know what I'm saying, on this next fight. So, again, that was a pretty good weekend of boxing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of surprises, pretty good fights, you know what I'm saying, exploring new shit and all that. But, again, next week, it's going to be way better. Man, it's going to be way better. You know what I'm saying? That build up with Tim Zoo and Earl Spence is crazy. We're going to break all that shit down probably on Thursday. Maybe we're going to probably have a special day on Thursday, because you got Earl Spence, you got Joshua, and then Tyson Fury, and then whatever that happened on that morning, because I'm going 9:30 on Friday for damn Total Warfare. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, if Tyson Fury end up something going on that fight, we cover that damn day and tie it into the damn Joshua fight on that Saturday. It's a lot of shit. And then we got Zuffa on Sunday. See what I'm saying? That's a lot of stuff. A lot of boxing. But at the same time, the most pressure this weekend, as far as the whole presentation go, is Zuffa. Because Zuffa has not shown me anything as far as them caring about the game of boxing, or even the people, the fans, or anything, because we can't have no damn gym or none of that. You got Madison Square Garden, okay? That's the best damn arena that you done got so far as me seeing Zuffa is Madison Square Garden. So we gotta see the presentation in there. Let's see how you do it for the people in New York. You know what I'm saying? But again, Joshua, as far whoever got the most pressure that day is Joshua. If Joshua lose the Pringer, it's all over. Hold up. Wait a minute. Because your boy, Eddie Hearn, can tell you better than me.
Oh, I mean, it's very important, because if he loses, the fight's off, you know. So we've signed for the Tyson Fury fight as long as he beats Prenger. So it'd be a disaster if he didn't, especially given the fact that we're on the doorstep of the biggest fight in the history of our sport. It's not going to be easy. You know, I think people are quick to forget what AJ went through 6 months ago, you know, with that accident, not just in terms of his physical injuries, but, you know, the grief that he suffered there with the loss of his friends. I couldn't be a bigger admirer of AJ in terms of how he's applied himself in this training camp. He's worked harder than he's ever trained. He's going into the fight in great shape, but it's heavyweight boxing. And he's fighting a guy, I think, with 21 wins, 20 knockouts. Yeah. It's not going to be easy. He's got nothing to lose. And on paper, AJ should go through this guy. But again, heavyweight boxing is always seat of your pants stuff, you know, and get through this. And hopefully we'll see Mr. Fury in Jeddah face to face with an official announcement that may even come with a date and venue as well.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the man with the most pressure that day on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? The most pressure. Not only the Tyson Fury fight is off, but you might as well turn your damn career off too. For real. And hopefully, if Pringle win, then hopefully Pringle have a good, you know what I'm saying, career. Cause if he loses his next fight, then that just show you the level that AJ's in right now, as far as boxing. So that's a whole lot of pressure for one person in this whole damn cards this weekend. Because again, Tim Tszyu, we already know what type of level boxer he is. Even though he was a world champion, he didn't beat nobody for that belt either. See what I'm saying? It was given to him because Jamel didn't defend it or whatever it is. See what I'm saying? So, whatever. We saw he couldn't get it done with Fedor. You know what I'm saying? Even though if he beat Errol Spence, to me, it's not the best Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? This fight right here, I say like anytime before that Bud fight. That Errol Spence, the big fish will beat damn Tim Tszyu. The best Tim Tszyu can't beat the big fish. See what I'm saying? And the best damn Errol Spence, the truth in my eyes, man, he can't, man, look, Tim Tszyu out. But right now, this is Tim Tszyu best time to beat Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? Because again, we already see Tim Tszyu got a dog. You know what I'm saying? And we don't know what Errol Spence had because he been out the ring for 3 damn years. So he ain't quit. He ain't quit. But he trying to see whatever he got left in the game of boxing. See what I'm saying? And if he got something, then he can defeat Tim Tszyu. And like I said in the stream yesterday, if we see the truth, oh yeah, he'll dispatch him. Because Tim Tszyu either, you know what I'm saying, getting them up out of there, by the doctor, so I'm saying, hey, you know what I'm saying, my eye gone, got them jabs went up in there, or the body work, you know what I'm saying, go slow Tim Tszyu down, and then he just go be beating his ass like he was doing there Mikey Garcia. Or anybody else that he was fighting. That's how he do. He break you down, you know what I'm saying? But he start measuring you up with that jab. You know what I'm saying? But when that big fish came together, that whole little thing about him being the big fish or whatever, nah. He got in that ring with Bud. And we ain't see the truth. You know what I'm saying? His jab was kind of, man, he used to be first, you know what I'm saying, first one off. Bud was beating him to the punch. His defense was sloppy. His mind was somewhere else. I don't know what it was. Probably was him weight trained or whatever it is. Now he's at 160. No excuse. No excuse for damn Errol Spence on Saturday. Only excuse, and no excuse either. Because again, you showed up down on Sydney, Friday? Last Friday? Yeah, Friday just passed. So you ain't took a lot of time to be down there and trying to, you know what I'm saying, get used to the, you know what I'm saying, time zone and climbing and none of that shit. So look, knock on wood, man, because I want to see this damn fight. But you can't have no excuses, man. You gotta move better than it. You know what I'm saying? Because Tim Tszyu ready. You already see the damn the shit that I done put out. That man said, yo, I'm going for his limbs and definitely that rectum. So we gonna see how strong your boy Errol Spence will be on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Is he the truth or what? Yeah, Tim Tszyu is not no slouch, for real. And even though that he got beat by Fedor, you know what I'm saying, and he got beat by that Russian, even though because he rushed in the ring too fast, because he got too much nuts. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got too much nuts, fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think he even learned from none of that. You know what I'm saying? So again, he jumping up in there. He had a fight before this shit too. You know what I'm saying? He had a cut under his eye. You know what I'm saying? And you can still see that shit. That shit ain't healed up yet. This how much that's how crazy Tim Zoo is sometimes. Everybody see him like, oh man, he's like clean cut. You know what I'm saying? Clean cut cat from damn Australia. Nah, bro. That's Kazoo. That's Kazoo little son. I mean the son, you know? that man born to fight. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the looks fool you, man. Yeah, Tim Zoo, man, he got some dog in him. You know what I'm saying? You can't never say he duck anybody. I don't think he never ducked nobody at all, Tim Zoo. But he got big holes in his game. Tim Zoo is a fighter. He's in the wrong era. See what I'm saying? Tim Zoo need to be in the damn 1930s or some shit like that. He's a fucking fighter. You know what I'm saying? The one before the day, hey, before the 10 count, before all that, when you just knock him down and the old dude was waiting on you to get up so he can knock you down again. He need to be in one of those. Because Tim Zoo got that type of nuts right there. He'll get up no matter what. Know what I'm saying? Even when Fandora, they stopped him and shit, that was the beginning of the next round. He couldn't get out the stool. But he ain't supposed to get up after that damn barrage of punches what Fedora was giving him in the damn corner. For real. Fedora was killing his ass in the end of that damn round. Man, it was so many punches went through, and then the bell rung, it saved him. Then they had to gently put him on that stool, and that dude couldn't get up no more. But that one, him didn't want to get up. It just his body gave up on him because that was so much fucking damn damage that damn Fedora gave his ass. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Errol Spence, if you want to damn beat damn Tim Zoo, you got to really be the truth out there. You can't play with this dude at all, man. This dude would sit there and embarrass your ass if you want to sit here and think that, you know, this is gonna be easy work. You know what I'm saying? This ain't gonna be no easy work at all. You know what I'm saying? Tim Zoo do got work ethic. He can match you with that work ethic. You know what I'm saying? But on your good day, Tim Zoo can't touch you. No sir, at all. Tim Zoo can't touch you. But if you don't come right, Tim Zoo gonna make you say night night. For real. It's go. And I do not want to see that too. Yeah, I respect Tim Zoo. That's why you can't really talk shit about Tim Zoo. Because Tim Zoo, he always go back it up in the ring. He ain't gonna win all the time, but he ain't gonna lose all the time either. You know what I'm saying? He gonna make that shit into a fucking dog fight. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no damn, no, he's a fighter. Ain't no type of ain't nothing about boxing about damn Tim Zoo. You know why? He don't move his damn head. He rather stand up in the middle of the damn ring and fight you. Throw them damn elbows. Then throw them damn jabs. Try to trade jabs at you without even moving his damn head. He rather do that. Lick the lick. Get my lick back. Lick the lick. Lick the lick. Let's see who gonna fall first. Oh, no, they ain't fucking boxing. No. No. They ain't boxing at all. That's fucking gladiator type shit, man. Ain't no way you gonna be wanting somebody to be just sitting in front of you. That's why it's tailor-made for damn Errol Spence to win this fight. Tailor-made for Errol Spence to win this fight. If he don't win this fight, that means that wasn't the best damn Errol Spence. Know what I'm saying? Nah. He tailor-made for damn Errol Spence. He go walk in front of one of them jabs, he go knock his damn self out. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. You know what I'm saying? If Errol win, you know what I'm saying? He be doing his body work, throwing the jabs and shit. Tim Zoo gonna end up walking in one of them damn punches that damn Errol Spence is throwing, and he gonna end up knocking his damn self out. That's how much, man, look. Yeah, Tim Zoo can be reckless sometimes. Or when he don't be doing no type of damn movement, nothing, don't be regular, he be stalemate. You know what I'm saying? Flat foot. For real. Ain't no bouncing in his pip. I mean, ain't know what I'm saying? Ain't no pep in his step. Ain't no bouncing on his toes or nothing. Tim Zoo is flat-footed like a mug. So yeah, if Errol Spence jabs is on that night, and he just landing them clean, and you busting that damn scar that he got on his cheek, I'm gonna point it out. We're gonna talk about all that on damn Total Warfare. I'm gonna talk about all that. We're gonna break all that shit down because again, both of them is in the end of the road. like I said, this fight six anytime before Bud. Cause this was talked about a long time ago too. See what I'm saying? So again, anytime long time ago before the Bud fight, yeah. Know what I'm saying? This would have been a pay-per-view. Know what I'm saying? Tim Zoo would have been up in Las Vegas because he always want to fight in damn America, but he been fighting in America now, so he got that taste of it now. He good. So now he got to go back home because he already a hero down there anyway. Bulletproof down there. Never lost in Australia. Tim Zoo never lost in Australia. So if you've been looking at it and keeping up with what been going on, I just showed you and then played that Errol Spence said he liked this type of position that he in right now as far as going to his hometown. He liked to just spoil the party. Spoil the event, just F up everything. That's Errol Spence. So let him be. You know what I'm saying? Let him be. Let's see that the damn Errol Spence can live up to all that. See what I'm saying? And let me make sure because things can change. And I don't think nothing done changed yet. Yep, nothing changed. So this still gonna be 12 rounds in the junior middleweight, that's 160. And then you got Stephen Fulton and Lynn Williams still. I think that's gonna be the co-main event now. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be in junior lightweight. And we had Jamal Charlo, but we talked about that on the last stream that they revoked his visa or whatever, so he can't come in the country. Hopefully, during the week, shit change. You know what I'm saying? Because old boy, like I said, Jamal ain't the bad one. You know what I'm saying? If you let, never mind. They ain't gonna let Jamel in either. Jamal can't go. They ain't gotta worry about that. Jamal can't go in. Jamel ain't coming either. See what I'm saying? And they got Paul Fleeman and Ahmad Rita to open up the card. So that's gonna be somebody. I mean, I don't know what that is. You know what I'm saying? That's people that I'm pretty much new to. That's gonna be lightweight. But sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you need like I always say, it's not sometimes, you always gonna need your first bout to be the best, you know what I'm saying, start it up. And I hope Paul Fleeman and Ahmad Rita, I hope they do something, you know what I'm saying? But that don't look good right there. You know what I'm saying? So again, this gonna be like, it's this, yeah, no, this not the first PBC though, but this, again, PBC got all their damn good pay-per-views is gonna be on the zone now. So if you ever had a zone, you got the shit already. But if you don't, and you still do that shit on Amazon Prime, you want to pay that money, go ahead and pay that shit. But with me, I would rather do my subscription, do my damn zone, and I got all them damn pay-per-views in the zone. You know what I'm saying? In the zone. For real. And let me make sure the Zuffa shit, go over that one more time, and then I'm gone. We go down, see y'all on Friday. Oh no, the Pringle card. We gonna talk about the Pringle card too because Hamad Shiraz, he gonna be defending his WBO super middleweight belt against again a nobody. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm not gonna disrespect nobody last name, but Simon Zickabar. You know what I'm saying? 12 rounds. You know what I'm saying? But again, we got the IBF Josh Taylor. You know what I'm saying? Because again, that's one of those players that's in the boots. Sweepstakes. If Josh Kelly can go, can get through, man, crazy ass last name. But if Josh Kelly can get, if Josh Kelly can get past the opponent that he's supposed to be fighting for the IBF junior middleweight title, then Boots might be the next one if Fedor don't want to pick up the phone call for beginning of the year. And that's about it on that card. That pretty much we supposed to know about on the Joshua card. And then we go right back up to the zone. I mean, yeah, we talked about the damn Zuffa. Okay, cool. Well, all right, y'all. Appreciate everybody that's go, you know what I'm saying, that been here, looked at it, you know what I'm saying, and go check it out later on, whatever it is. Hope everybody had a blessed night, a good night, blessed night. See, the tequila already wearing me out. Cool. Well, it's time for me to go ahead and lay it on down. I see y'all on Friday on the Total Warfare. Again, I love ya. Appreciate everything.